Hey folks, so what's going on with Rick today in the brew house? Watching a little motocross. Actually, it's Saturday. Just a couple things. Not a whole hell of a lot. I did say I'd show a couple things I did to the brewery. One of the things I did was I added a chugger pump. There's a chugger pump right there. Kind of fixed it onto the bottom of the table. Put a couple of quick disconnects from brewhardware.com onto it. Makes it a little easier. I have a bunch of all my stuff is triclover connections, and I may change that out to quick disconnects just because, like, I have a rim system. I'll show you over here. Sorry about all the moving, but I bought a rim system I've had for a while, and it worked well, you know, and it has quick disconnects on it already, and so I was thinking I'll probably change out my stuff, because when I go out here, I've got to go triclover, then into the pump, and then out of the pump, and then to a quick disconnect, and then out of the rims into, and for when I'm doing sparging, I do a quick disconnect also. So, and then I use sorry guys, I use, this is all straightened out right now because it's drying, because I made a batch last night, but that's my sparge arm, and it you know, you coil it up and make it into a circle, kind of. You connect it. Ooh, it's so dark you can't see shit. But let's see. Can you see it now? You connect it to there, into the mash tun, and then you make it into a coil, and then on top, you know, have about an inch and a half of water when you're making it, and it works well. One other thing I did also is with my control system, I went ahead and bought this right here, which controls the amount of power that goes to my heating element for my boil kettle. It was real hard to control my boil kettle. I'd set my temperature gauge here to 100. It'd boil. I'd knock it down to have it boil slower, and you know, it's kind of a playing on off, which was a pain in the ass. So with this, this controls how much power goes to it. As far as the connection of it, it's real simple. It's hard to see. I apologize, dark. It's just a process board, and then it goes over to a controller board, which is right here. God, this is terrible. So you got a process board. Apologize about that. The light's terrible. So you got a process board. The process board goes over to a controller board. The controller has my in and out hots, which go over to my outlet, and the out is out over to the outlet, which is this outlet here, this one here. And my in comes from, obviously comes from my switch, so that I can control when it's on and off, you know, and then up to the SSR. So basically that's what I did, and then I made myself a hop rocket, kinda. For less than 20 bucks, I bought this this stainless steel pot. It has a temperature, high temperature silicone gasket on it right here, and it was double walled on the top, so I had to cut the top out to get to the bottom wall. Put a quick disconnect on it, and then a elbow on the bottom, and I gotta figure out somehow to hold that, either if I put something on the side of the table here,
to hold it, which I might do, or I may just create kind of a little stand, to hold it there. But yeah, that's my hot rocket, homemade hot rocket for 20 bucks. I see it's bubbling nicely. Maybe can you see that bubble? I've got inside that box. I've got a leftover IPA, which was basically just an IPA I made with a bunch of 2013 hops that I had. So my range hood that I put in, I've got a that light's killing. 4-inch vent goes up into the roof, and then it goes out. And it goes into that vent there. Before that was the vent went straight out of the back. It said that it probably wasn't enough using the kitchen vent. I think it pulled like 400 cubic feet or something like that. And this one, I went ahead and bought this one on eBay, which wasn't too bad. Had the unit there. It pulls almost 800, 7 something. So actually it works a hell of a lot better, and it definitely does ventilate the room a lot better when the steam comes up. So Tony was correct. The keys are carbonating the honey ale that I got in there, and then really got nothing else in the keys. I bottled most of my stuff. I've got a pumpkin ale here that's still on the keg that I may bottle. I don't know, I haven't decided yet or not, but I may bottle that. But that's it, folks. Happy Homebrew Wednesday.